Hey guys, it's me, SkyBlueTV here. Before I get this video started, I would like to apologize for not posting as much as I would usually. The reason why is because I've been busy with stuff. And I've been trying to take a break from LPSTube and YouTube in general. And I've been thinking about something very personal and very, like a really big decision lately, and I haven't really gotten my answer. I'm not gonna tell y'all what I've been thinking about because I'm not entirely sure, but I will get back to y'all to that later. This video was requested by a new subscriber that showed up on my channel. I forgot her name, but she'll probably comment on this video, so I'll pin the comment. Anyways, so she was asking me for some tips or something like that to help her start her YouTube channel, which I was like, alright, I see. I've been doing YouTube for quite a while now, so I think I know what I'm doing, but at the same time I feel like I don't. But here's just some tips and some tricks, or whatever you want to call them, for your YouTube channel, no matter what it is. These are tips that are very important. Some of them will just be LPS2 based, and some of them will be every YouTuber needs to do this base. But let's get it started. Tip number 1, and the reason why this is the number 1 tip is because it's just that important. It just is, because most people just don't understand this at all. You gotta have a film area. I'm sorry if some people, they might have a situation that they're in or something, but just find an area to be. Find an area to film, because it helps out a lot. This area right here is perfect because, it's just perfect. It works, and I can get everything done. So, try to find a film area where you can film, because it's just better if you do it that way. Filming in a random spot in your house is just not gonna work. You gotta have a designated area. So make sure you have that first, because that is just the major thing I have seen new YouTubers do, is just film wherever, which just doesn't work. Let's move on to tip number 2. Tip number 2, have good lighting. I know this is hard for most people because they might not have a lamp or something like that. I get it. I use a lamp for my lighting, and it just works, okay? So, you can use a window, you can use the natural light, but the only thing is that you'd only be able to film when the sun is out. So that's the only downside to that. But just try to find good lighting, because it makes your videos look a lot better. Instead of pausing the video and moving on to the next tip, I'm just going to continue. Tip number 3, and this kind of goes with the good lighting, but not really. Having a good camera. I know what everyone's gonna say, but Colson, not everyone has no, stop. Because you can just use your phone. I use my iPad to do my YouTube videos. And yeah, they don't look great, but they look fine. Use your phone or your tablet. I don't care what you use. As long as it doesn't look like it's filmed on a toaster, then you'll be fine. Just try your best to film on a camera with reasonable quality, because it'll make your videos look a lot better. I don't know what. I think tip number 4. Okay, yeah. Tip number 4 is acting. It is so important that you get the acting right. If you're gonna do LPS videos, that is. If you're gonna do something else, then you came to the wrong channel for this. But if you're going to do LPS videos or something similar to that, acting is a major part in it. I'm not saying you need to be the best actor ever. Like, you don't have to win a Grammy. But I'm just saying your acting has to be reasonable. Like, it has to, like, you know what I mean? Now we're gonna move on to like some tricks that you can do for acting. What I usually do is, now some people don't write scripts. I don't. Some people would say to write scripts, but I just don't. It makes it a lot easier. But sometimes it is better to write scripts, but it's really your preference to do it or not do it. So that's really up to you. But a really good trick is practicing over and over and over again. I know this is like obvious, but some people just don't know. And when you're practicing, make sure you're acting like that character. Put yourself in that character's situation. How would you react if you were in that character's situation? Just do that. That is what I do all the time. Whenever my character is in a situation, I will always act like what their situation would be. So, do something like that. Now, for the other thing, tip number 5, I think we're on. Plan ahead. Some people don't plan ahead, and it just makes everything 1,000 times worse. Because if you plan ahead, you know what's gonna happen before it does. It makes life so much easier. I plan all my videos before they come out. Before I post them, they are planned out. And that's something that's very important to your videos. They need to be planned out way before you post it. Especially if it's a show. This video was not really planned out. So... mainly my series and short films and movies are planned way ahead of time before I post them. Most people don't plan, and you can notice it for sure. I can give you an example. LPS Zero Lover, I think that's her name. LPS Lover Zero, something like that. She makes a bunch of series, and I'm not saying that's bad, I'm just saying it really shows me that she's not really planning ahead. Because trust me, guys, trust me. Making a lot of shows is not a good idea. Because, you have all those shows to finish and continue. And the more shows that you add to what you have to do is going to make everything worse. I only have 2 shows that I'm currently doing. Now, one got canceled recently. I'm not going to talk about that because that's not what this video is about. But that's not the point. If you have a bunch of series, you have to face the facts that those series will come back to haunt you until you finish it, obviously. Trust me, I've done it before. Having a lot of series does not work. That's why I try to limit myself of what I can do. It's very important. And the last and most important tip I can give you is editing. Make sure that your editing app is good. Don't get those cheap, crappy, slow editing apps that make your life worse. The best app to get is iMovie by far. That is the best app to edit with. Trust me, I edit all my videos with that app. So, it only works for Apple devices. And as for Android, I don't know what the best editing app is, so don't come to me for that. But if you have an iPhone or an iPad, iMovie is the best option to get. Trust me, it is. Yeah, there is another tip that I want to throw in. Have fun with it. Have fun with making videos. Yes, I just put all this tips and stuff to make you, better or whatever. But have fun doing it. Like, okay, don't... I know you want your videos to look very good, but have fun while doing it, okay? That's really important. It's more important than editing, okay? Have fun with making your videos, because if you don't, you're just not gonna want to do it. Trust me, I know. So make sure you have fun doing your videos, doing what you're doing, because that is the most important thing on the list. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will make an update video later explaining everything that has been going on. So see you later.